Well, hello. I'm in the final 15 of the $1.10 PKO $500 guarantee. So I decided to stream it for you. So here we go. I had 5-2 offsuit that hand and I folded. So we're going to wait for the next hand. Let's bring up the other table here. So the green table's the table I'm not on, and the red table's the table I am on. Maybe we get some reads over here. All right, we got a shorty that doubled right here. That's a shame. We'd like to knock some people out and make the final table. Got a decent bounty too. This guy's got the biggest bounty right here. $4 for his bounty. This guy's a 38-cent bounty over here. He hasn't knocked out anybody. Alright, we flop top pair. Another check. Flop 2 pair. We're gonna just throw a little bet out there, see what happens. Okay, he calls. And I guess we'll go full pot here. See what he does. Maybe has king deuce. King deuce would be nice. Nope, he folds. Okay, on to the next one. Hey, my desktop audio is not happening. So we need to change that. Notice we're not getting any desktop audio. Hold on, let me see what I can do about that. Let's see if that does anything. Yeah, there we go. We got audio now. Got some audio. That's good. So we're not just dealing with silence. We're in 6th to 15th place here. Final 2 tables. There's a full table, and here's me with 7-handed. 8-handed, 7-handed, 15 players left. And me drinking some beer. Seven, 4 suited. That's a fold. Over here we get ace queen versus ace king, and the ace queen, ace king holds, so shorty doubles. If we get to 13th place, we get a money jump, but it's only 30 cents, so no big deal. Trying to win the thing. Trying to win the thing and knock out everybody we see. That's the idea in a PKO. Queens against ace king over here. and the queens hold, and we got another shorty doubling up. Again, another bummer. Want to see people knocked out. Big bet here on the flop by Feral Pig. Full pot size bet against two people. Pretty aggressive. And it gets through. And of course he won't show his hand, and we'll just move on to the next hand. 5-3 is a fold. 5-3 offsuit. Yeah, that's a fold where I come from. $10-9. Where we're gonna fold. We're gonna fold 10-9 offsuit under the gun. Seems like a solid fold. Oh, and here, eight blinds. He went in for 40. He must have had something. We didn't flop anything with our 10-9 over here, so I think it was a good fold. Big bet over here over pot for Feral Pig. That's twice we've seen him bet more than pot. 8-6 off in the big blind. Probably gonna take a sip of our beer. And we get a walk. That's what we want. Over here we got a big pot. Well, it's 14 blinds, but it's a decent pot. And two people knocked out. Very good, very good. We're down to 13 players. Gives me a little 20-cent pay jump. We're going to call. A7 suited. Hopefully Claudio doesn't raise. And that's a very good flop. Okay, we're going to check because we check our whole range there. Feral Pig's known to bet more than pot. So, okay, full pot for Feral Pig. We're going to call. Gonna check the Feral Pig. Feral Pig's been pretty aggressive. Check. Ace. That's a good card for us. Bet for value? Yeah. Let's bet 8.25. Maybe he has an ace. Okay, thank you, Feral Pig. Thank you for the full double up, Feral Pig. Appreciate it. And we're chip leader. Chip leader 1 of 13. He had Queen Jack, so he had the Jack, but the Jack was no good, sir. Jack was no good, sir. Ace 3. You know, I would like to raise Feral Pig's bounty. Sounds good, but I don't know. I don't know. Sounds like this guy's pretty short too. Seems like if I raise him, okay, well this guy makes it easier for us. Because if I raise, I have to call Claudio and I have to call Feral Pig. So we're gonna fold. Chip leader. And they all fold, so 9-5 off. That's a fold. And we'll just see what happens over at the other tables. $13 left. Feral Pig's in last. I'm in first. Thank you, Feral Pig, for the nice. Claudio's got the biggest bounty. Goblin's got the second biggest bounty. Goblin's not at my table, right? Yeah, he's over here. Alright, Jack 2, we folded. That's pretty standard. Just kind of waiting to see what happens. So 11:17 in the morning for me, and I've had about 9 beers, so Queen 4 off is a fold. It's pretty standard. Feral Pig is all in. See if he gets a call. He does get a call from both blinds. Alright, we got a bet, got a call. What you gonna do, Tara? I'm gonna just check, huh? Check, check. And it goes to, however you say this name, Calican? And anyway, Feral Pig's out. So we're down to 12. I'd love to get a walk right here with Queen 6 offsuit. Got a walk last time. I'm gonna fold. I mean, he gave me a walk last time. Yeah, I'm gonna fold. Jack 5 suited against Claudio. Well, we gotta raise under the gun. He's got decent bounty too. I don't think we can do anything with this. He's good. You know, if we call, Claudio pushes, then Cam Rob can repush. So I think we just have to fold here. And Claudio with the instant fold. Lines are up. Claudio's really short. We got Jack 4 suited. Only reason why we would raise is to call off against Claudio with a very weak holding. We're gonna fold. we call, Claudio pushes, right? And then we're just stuck. We're just kind of stuck in the middle here. So I think fold was the best option. Oh, call over here and a call over here, and there's a jack. We had jack 4. Lead out. 4-3. Well, we would have lost. No, Claudio had queen 5. You know, so we would have won actually if we had played that hand, but we weren't ever going to play that hand. That's a pipe dream. At king 5 against 4-3. I'm surprised he called here with 4-3 and then let out. That was kind of an interesting play. And we're still chip leader. A6, we're just going to fold. And he gets a walk and he has king queen suited. He definitely would have called our raise. If not, to 3-bet it. 3-2 suited. We could call. I mean, we're getting pot odds, but we're so weak. I mean, what if we flop a 3 and then that's it? Then what are we going to do against out of position against a guy that's 4th in chips? I guess we're going to fold. Ace-8 against this big bounty. Yeah, we're going to 3-bet the Ace-8 and it works. Okay. On to the next hand, we have Ace-7 off. We're going to do our standard raise. It gets through. And we remain the chip leader. We've got a 20 big blind chip lead, I just noticed. 48 over here, 44 over here, and 34 over here. So, got a pretty good chip lead. In fact, that's 2 million. We have a $2 million chip lead. Of course, the blinds are 150,000, so it's all relative. Nine, 7 off. It's a fold. Jack 6 off, so fold. 9-4 offs fold. Pretty clearly. GTD all in. Queen 8 suited. Alright, well that makes it easy for us. We're gonna fold. Another big yawn from me. Like, I like playing these poker tournaments, but then, you know, it just gets time for bed, you know? But I work from home on Thursdays, and today's a Wednesday. So, whatever. As I burp because I got a lot of beers in my belly. Alright, we're still chip leader. King 3 suited, I mean offsuit, so fold. Goblins with the half pot lead out here on a suited board. And P-guard lets him have it. 6-4 offsuits, a fold. Now P-guard's sitting out, which is interesting. Min raise. Six four suited. Probably a fold. Oh, it's definitely a fold now. But the problem is this guy's bounty is so big. We're just gonna fold. Maintain our chip lead. Here we go. We got 2 8s. Top ramen. Okay, we're just gonna go all in. Hopefully Claudio calls a weaker. No, he doesn't. $10-6 off. We're just gonna fold. I mean, yeah. I mean, if we min raise and Claudio goes all in, we pretty much have pot odds to call. It just doesn't make any sense. And Cam Rob gets a walk because Claudio folded. Insta folded, by the way. We got an all in over here. We got a bigger stack. It hits a 10. This Goblins guy is pretty aggressive. And we got a knockout, so we're down to 11. Okay, that got us another 50 cents. We're down to 11. Blinds are up again. How often do blinds go over? Every 10 minutes? Yeah, every 10 minutes. Ace King, we'll just min raise. We'll call off Claudio, we'll call off this guy, we'll call off Top Ramen. Yeah, we'll call this off for sure with a $4 bounty. That's a call. We have the advantage. And hold, please, for the big bounty. Yes, thank you. $4.02 bounty, and we're hand for hand. Down to the final 10, right? Yeah, final 10. And I know how the biggest bounty of anybody, I think, right? No, there's a guy that's out that has a bigger bounty. And Goblins has a bigger bounty. Pretty good. Pretty good. I think we have 9 buy-ins just in bounties. Yeah, 926 just in bounties. Pretty much 9 buy-ins and bounties. That was a good get for us. And we get a walk. It's pretty good. Take a walk every time. That would be nice. Waiting for this hand to finish before we begin our next hand. Got to bet into Goblins. Goblins raises. Goblins pretty aggressive. He's from Brazil. Call from Colombia. United States, Ukraine, Russia, United States, Brazil, and United States. We got a pot over here for sure. Now the club hit. What's going to happen? Goblins is all in. And he gets a fold. Did Goblins have it? We'll never find out. 6-2 suited. Just raise so I don't have to raise. Oh boy, I think we have to raise. We're going to raise. You get a call. There's a 6. This guy's pretty aggressive. Oh, well, that makes our life easier with the trip 6s. Let's bet 3.25. Sounds good. And we get a fold, and we win the decent sized pot. And apparently a guy got knocked out over here, and I didn't even see. So we're down to final table. I didn't even see the guy get knocked out over there at the other table. But we enter the final table 2 of 9, huh? Yeah, apparently Goblins is a chip leader. The Goblins was to knock somebody out. And we're at the final table. Two of 9, huh? Let's Close all these. Let's tell Scotty do we're at the final table. Alright, we're back to full screen here. Alright. Ace Queen. It's definitely a raceable hand. We're chip lead, so we'll bump up the raise a little bit to 2.5 instead of 2. We really don't want this guy to call. Okay, then we'll call off this guy. Doesn't matter, they folded. Jack 3 suited's a fold. So let's look at the payouts if we can. Doesn't look like we're able to. We'll close this and hit this button. Alright, so we got $4.48 for ninth, and it goes up $2, $2, $3, $4. So the real money's at the top two, obviously, in a PKO. That makes sense. Obviously. And we'll just see what happens. Ace Jack against Ace Jack, so that's a split pot. Blinds are up. 4-2 suited. It's a fold. Under the gun, that's a fold. We're gonna have a break in like 15 minutes. Con short stack gets a decent pickup. I have kings now. Would love to see one of these short stacks go all in. Yeah, this would be a good one. This would be a good one. Come on, all in. 19 big blinds over here. Oh, okay. Thank you. He's got king 4. We got a big advantage. And we won. Nice. And we take his bounty. Thank you for the $3.58 and the increase in the prize money. Big mistake by him. I mean, you have 20 big blinds. This guy's got 8. This guy's got 5. I mean, that was a terrible mistake by him. But his mistake is my gain. We had 10-4 off, so we flopped a king here. Flopped a 10 rather. I meant to say. We now have the biggest bounty. We're above goblins here. Don't like the goblins is to our left, you know. We are chip leader, but goblins is right to our left. It's kind of an unfortunate table draw. Top ramen's thinking about it. Queen 6 is a fold. Ten five is a fold, especially since we have so many chips. No need to be stupid right now. Try to avoid being stupid. And we get another knockout. Increases our money, thank you. $8.52, that must include our bounties. Oh no, it doesn't. Wow, we're doing pretty good here. 7 people, $8.52. Aren't there? Oh, there's only 7 people left. Yeah, so I'm guaranteed 852. Yeah, so we're doing pretty good here for a dollar buy-in. $1.10 buy-in. Of course, we want to win the thing. Ace 5-2 is a fold. I really don't like the goblins has position on us the whole tournament. 9-9 against Ace Jack. And then 9-9 holds, which is a shame. We'd want to see a knockout, but oh well. King 10 suited. I guess we're going to raise if it folds to us. We'll make our 2.5 raise like we've been doing because we have the chip lead. We normally raise 2, but since we have the chip lead, we raise 2.5. And it works. Ace 5. We could raise, but this guy's so short. We're gonna fold. Probably should have raised. Jackson against Ace 9. All right, good call by us. And jacks hold, and we have another elimination. 8-5 off is a fold, especially to the big stack. Six two off with goblins in the big blind. Okay, big push here, so that's definitely a fold. I mean, that's crazy, that kind of push with two people shorter than you. Well, he shows a 5. Whoa, okay. Ace 9, we'll do our standard raise if it folds to us. I just can't see the shove. Like, I can't see this call being worth it. I mean, because goblins can wake up with a hand. We're gonna fold. Wish we didn't have goblins behind us. That's the big thing. I mean, we call that shoved and goblin shoves. Like, what do we do? You know. Two eights. Boy. Ace jack. All right, let's hold. Let's hold. It's a big pot. Yes. Yes, and we get his bounty. And we get the prize money. Nice. Now we got a decent chip lead. Now we got a 20 big blind chip lead. Of course, if I call this guy's all in, that would be and he gives us a walk. If I call his all in, we'd be tied with goblins. 7 deuce off. Well, you get a walk, goblins. I'm not playing a decent pot with goblins with 7-2 off. Just not gonna happen. Queen 5 off, we're gonna fold. Eight seven off. That's an easy fold. Five is 16-20. Yeah, still decent pay jumps. We got 16-17 in bounties. Nice. So if we get heads up with goblins and we win, it's going to be a pretty decent score for us. Ace 9, goblins with the raise. Well, we have to call. We can't fold Ace 9. That's not a good flop for us. We're going to check fold. You win, goblins. Ten five offs, fold. If it folds to us, we'll put in a raise. No, that doesn't happen, so we're gonna fold. AC Kingy. That's a pretty good hand. See what Top Ramen does. Okay, we'll make our standard 2.5 raise. If he goes all in, we'll call. Obviously, no, he folds. That's a shame. Jack 7's a fold. Eight deuce is a fold. I mean, we can't call. Next hand. 5-4 against goblins. Tough decision here. I kind of want to call. We're going to fold just because of goblins. If it wasn't for goblins, we'd be in there. I just don't want to play a pot with goblins right now. If it folds to us, we'll play this hand. If it doesn't, okay, we'll play this hand. Yeah, goblins with the 3-bet. We just can't play a pot with goblins right now. And he probably knows that too. 4.5 to win 11. Yeah, we just can't play a pot with goblins right now. Let's try again. We can't call that. Well, that kind of sucks. Now we kind of just gave up the chip lead there. It's going to be a break in like 1 minute. And people want to skip the break, but I don't because I got to use the bathroom because I've been drinking. King 8 suited. You might have to call this. Let's see. It's 4 to 9-7. I think we're going to call. And we're a favorite. And we're still a favorite. And we're still a favorite. And we tie. That's a shame. All right, that's a break. So we're gonna take a break. If you're watching on the replay, just fast forward 5 minutes. If you're watching live, then I apologize, but breaks happen. So back in 5 minutes. back with a minute left. We'll just hit skip break, and then if the other guy is back, then we can start early. But if not, I'll just eat some popcorn. Sorry for the crunching noise, but that's what happens when you eat popcorn. And we're back. I just really don't want to play a pot against goblins, so we gave him a walk, and that gives him the chip lead. But he has position on us. So I just really don't want to play a pot against him right now. He just has the lucky seat. Folds us, we'll do a standard raise, and we'll call it off against our hex, obviously. If top ramen raises, okay, that we'll do a standard raise. Okay. Okay, we're gonna fold that. Thank you for making our life easier, Don. In the fold. Let's see if we can use our stack to our advantage here. John Chad really hasn't been considering ICM, but we'll try it anyway. It didn't work. We couldn't even flop a club. We'll just give it a shot, and it worked. Woo! Lucky. Lucky us. Check out Don Chat on Shark Scope, because I got a feeling he's a losing player. Oops. That's Poker Stars. DONN. Oops. Apparently RX got eliminated while we weren't paying attention. Oops. Don Chad. Okay, we found him. He's a new player. He's just joined the so looks like Ace Jack knocked off Ace 4 here. So Goblin's bounties increase. So if we do get heads up with Goblin, like just what it's looking like, that heads up's gonna be for a lot of money because the bounties. Ace 7 versus Ace 8. Here's an 8, so he's a big favorite. Yeah, and we don't get the knockout. Top Ramen doubles up. Blinds are up. We're gonna fold. We don't really want to play a pot out of position with Goblins right behind us. See, because Goblins is aggressive. You should really run Goblins on Shark Scope. He's a pretty on Poker Stars too. Why is he not showing up? Well, Ace Queen against King Jack and Don Chad doubles up, which reduces Goblins and increases our chip lead, which is not the worst thing in the world. Let's throw in some Wolf and Raven and on the stream here. Our old friends Wolf and Raven to make it seem a little bit better here with our stream. Eight 5 off's a fold, obviously. Decent flop. Come on, goblins. Come on, goblins. What do you want to do here? Oh, if I can knock out goblins, that would be really big. Because I get his bounty. He DCs, so I don't get his bounty. Darn it. Nice. Nice. Now we're big ship leader. Especially if goblins can keep sitting out. Nice. We get a walk. Nice. Risky play there with fives, but I felt like it was the best move. I mean, with top ramen the way he is, Bruce goblins can't call with much of anything. Using our big stack to our advantage there. Yeah, Ironclad really does not consider ICM at all. Like, why is he going all in there? think we're just gonna fold the goblins here. Or we're gonna fold this. Goblins with the call, try to get the bounty. Makes sense. And we got top ramen with the double up. Now goblins is really short. $6-4 off is a fold. Big stack or not, 6-4 off is a fold. Pair of 8s. We'll call off top ramen, Don Chad. Okay, we can't call off Don Chad. I mean, it's crazy. Like, he really does not care about ICM at all. We can't call this off. We're gonna fold. Lines are up. Well, he's playing good. We can't fold. We can't call. I mean... Wow, another all-in by Don Chad. Don Chad's close to becoming a chip leader. Before you know it, Don Chad's a chip leader. Huh. Nine against King 3. We could use a king here. And we don't get it. Well, so much for Don Chad being chip leader. Wow. Like, I really want to call this. Can't call it. We were pretty much always check folding there, but Ace-4 against Ace-4. 50-50. Could use club there. That would have been nice. Get goblins out of there. have to give the goblins a walk here. Well, Forbicon Jax is good. Alright, now I'll make a deal. Apparently nobody else wants a deal. Nine deuces a fold. Big bet. We've almost lost the chip lead. Come on. Hey, these guys are aggressive, man. I've lost a chip lead. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. The walk helps, thank you. That helps, thank you. Nice. Nice. All right, let's get this. Let's get Don Chad out of here. Come on. Come on, let's win this. Come on. Let's win this thing. Wow. Oh well. Oh well. We gambled and we didn't win. That happens. Oh well. GG.